Hello everybody, we've made it to the middle of the week. Happy Wednesday to you all, and thank you for joining me again today. The focus of today's video is going to be all about motivation, which is another really important topic for me when I'm working with young people and empowering them to figure out for themselves what their motivators are, what are they motivated by, what's important to them, what do they value, what do they want to invest their time and energy in. Those intrinsic motivators that come from within. Now, I've shared my thoughts and my frustrations with a lot of people recently, and I know I'm not alone in thinking that our current education system puts too much emphasis on extrinsic motivators, so exams, for example. Now, that isn't to say that they're not important, and that actually when I sit with a young person, they may want to do well in their exams, but often the bit that they're missing is that knowledge and that awareness of their own motivators, those intrinsic ones, and that's what I like to be able to help them to figure out. Now, all young people are coming towards their end of their education, and they're going to have to lead more independent lives. They're going to, they're about to embark on their own career journey. And it's absolutely crucial that they understand what they're motivated by. For them to have happy and successful careers, whatever success means to them, they need to know what's important to them. And actually, for many of them, they may not have actually ever reflected on that. So it's something that is really important to me, and something I'm excited about for next term. So after the summer holidays, I'm going to be coming together to collaborate with a fabulous woman, Sarah Stones, whose company is called Plain Sailing Motivation. I'll put the link below. And she and I are going to come together with our passions of helping young people to figure out their motivators and also understanding their strengths and do some projects together. So look out for that, because we'll be sharing some of our thoughts and ideas over the next couple of months. But coming back to what's your strength. Now, in terms of the strength-based approach that I've been talking about this week, nobody thrives in an environment which focuses on deficits and focuses on weakness. We all know how much we can thrive in an environment where we feel great and we're focusing on our strengths, and that's where a lot of the sort of motivation side comes with what's your strength. So the activity itself gives young people an opportunity to recognise those things. So think about what they're motivated by, so they can put those things forward into their career. Now, two of my favourite all-time quotes from young people themselves go back to when I was just starting my What's Your Strength journey, and it still looked like this. So my homemade brown cardboard with my own handwriting on it. So that's what it looked like a year ago. Fast forward to now, and obviously that's what it looks like today. But when I was just using these bits of cardboard in a school in Nottingham, two young people did the activity with me. And the quote that they gave me at the time, which was just lovely, I've got written down here. So one of them said, it really wakes up your mind. And the other one said, I opened up my eyes to new possibilities in relation to my strengths. And I just thought how lovely for the activity itself to have tapped into themselves in that way, to literally have that mind-opening sensation and their eyes being open to opportunities and thinking about what they're motivated by and what's important to them. So that's how I've seen What's Your Strength help with motivation. Now, interestingly, I'm going to pass over in a moment to Mandy Green, a fantastic careers leader in Bedford Academy in the UK. And they've been using What's Your Strength to help with helping young people be motivated towards their career guidance meeting, which is a really interesting angle. So I'll let her explain a little bit more. And the other thing that she mentions in her clip is a worksheet that they've been using during lockdown. Now, it's this worksheet here, which is free to download on the What's Your Strength website, so I'll put the link below. But I'll let her explain a little bit on how they've been using What's Your Strength to help with motivation, and then I'll pop back in a couple of minutes with a couple more things before we go for today. So I'll pass over to Mandy now.
Hiya, so I'm Mandy Green from Bedford Academy, and I've been asked to share with you a couple of ways that we use the fabulous What's Your Strengths cards with our students to help to motivate them. So number one, they are a great way of motivating students that are kind of a little bit apprehensive about coming for a careers interview. They may not want to, they may feel under a lot of pressure because they don't have anything in particular in mind. It's a good way of engaging them, giving them something to focus on that's really positive, and you can build in careers conversations from there. Secondly, during lockdown, they've been a really good way to help to motivate our Year 10 students. This time of year, normally we'd have an away day where we'd focus on all the different post-16 options. So we've had to do that remotely by sharing a series of video clips, and rather than going straight in with these are the different things you can do and these are the pros and cons of each, we actually thought, well, let's just go back a little bit and kick that off by actually getting them to explore what their strengths are, so to start it on a positive note as such. That's how they've worked for us. Hope this has been a little bit useful. Thank you.
So big thank you to Mandy for sharing those thoughts and ideas. I hope you found them useful. Now, tomorrow, the focus of the video is going to be all about self-belief and confidence. And I'm going to be joined by the fantastic Emma Arbery, the creative brains behind Decisions magazine, which if you've not come across it before, it is definitely worth a look. So obviously all the details will be on tomorrow's video, but Emma has been a careers advisor in the past and has got a wealth of knowledge and experience, and she has been kind enough to describe some of her experiences with What's Your Strength as well, with the focus of self-belief and confidence. So I will look forward to sharing all of that with you tomorrow. So I will see you all then. Take care. Bye.